Jackie's pulling out some goodies that we have behind the counter here because, Jason, we are wrapping up the month of September.
Yeah, we are, and it's Disaster Preparedness Month nationwide. And to be honest, it's that way because it tends to be the peak of hurricane season. But, you know, here in Iowa, we have flooding, we have blizzards, we have tornadoes, and we have things that we need to prepare for here. We've been giving away disaster preparedness kits and these really cool weather radios. Eddie Weiss joins us from Storm Shelters of Iowa. And people have been digging these. These are
people
pretty
want
cool.
to know about the radios. They love those radios when they see them on TV.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions about that, and I actually had to use mine because I forgot my phone charger on a trip 2 weeks ago, so I had to use mine in the hotel.
That's cool.
So
you get a little arm workout.
It'll charge your phone, and you get the fit into the cardio going. If you crank it really fast.
But it's amazing. Everything you could possibly need for your family and your pets.
Right.
All in these very uniquely designed and just ready to go bags, and that's what we've been talking about because we don't like to talk about being in a disaster, but we sure like to be prepared in case we are in one.
Well, it's funny, a lot of people don't either. I was just reading a study that it came out about 2 years ago. FEMA did a survey across the United States and found, and you'll find this funny, maybe, or sad, that less than 50% of the people in the United States believe that a natural disaster will ever affect them.
No way.
Less than 50%.
It's just because they think they'll will it with their mind.
It's just not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen here. It's just not going to happen here.
Either one of you two ever had any nature destruction of your home or property?
Nothing terribly significant.
I remember half my house got flooded out.
Yeah,
from the little tiny creek.
We took a tornado hit on my house.
Did you really?
Yeah, years ago, about 6 years ago, we took a hit on our house. So I know what happens when that happens. And so we moved.
I would move too.
And so we got flooded.
Oh.
So I said, forget it, I'm moving to Florida. And I moved to Florida, and Hurricane Charlie got us.
And now there's a possible Hurricane Joaquin headed for
yeah, that's right, this morning it was.
So these things happen. It's part of life.
Well, and these things here, you know, I mean, at our company, obviously, you know, these are available, you know, but we've got the storm shelters, and that brings up a whole nother thing because the survey said that like 29% of the American public actually has a drill in their home, has a safe place to go, yet 99% of the people know what to do. But only 29% of those people have ever looked at their own home and said, okay, this is how we're going to do it. And it's about that same number with disaster kits right now. It's actually less than in 2007. Less people now have a disaster kit in their home.
Really? That's amazing. Now, how long does a big kit like this, how long would that last?
The recommendation is 3 days, and what I tell people is look at this like a starter kit. You know, that one there can go in your car, and it's perfect. You can actually, if you're stranded, you know, and especially if you live in like the outer portions of Iowa, you know that, you know, the whole no-tow, if you're sitting in a ditch, you could sit there for a while in your car.
Even nowadays, because even with a cell phone, maybe the signal doesn't work, maybe they can't get you.
Right, and it's, you know, and don't put it in your trunk. I mean, you know, if this is a blizzard day, you know, if Jason says there's going to be snow, move it from your trunk to inside of your car, because if you roll over in that ditch, I can't see you, you're all covered in snow.
You're stuck.
And so you're in there, and now it's in the trunk. So now you're 3 feet away from everything that you need and can't get at it.
Right. That's a good idea. Now, what does something like that cost?
I think that kit there is valued at like $70 or something,
so
that
really
car kit.
It's not like that big of a price tag.
Oh, God, no, and there's food and all kinds of stuff in there, you know, the food and the water, and it's just like the pet kits, those are huge, you know. I mean, Jackie, you just had your dog here, and a lot of people forget that.
You don't always think about them. If you might think about yourself, but what about your animal?
Right, and it's not just like when you're at home.
They're our family.
It's what if you have to evacuate? You know, that's a nice easy bag that you can pick up.
Just grab it and go.
Grab it, and you've got your pet. Go with it. 250,000 animals were left behind after Hurricane Katrina.
Wow.
No, we learned a lot about that because we all remember the video of the buses leaving and the pets being left behind, and I think the government learned among many lessons from that people want to bring them with them, and that they're part of their family and they're important. So.
Absolutely, and it's preparing for all of those pets. You know, I tell people, you know, if you've got cats, you have to have a plan for that. If you've got reptiles, you can do that. There's easy things that you can do. A lot of people have gerbils and little things, and I tell them to save that roasted chicken container from Walmart. Just save that, put that with their disaster kit, because that's a cool little thing. It's already got the air holes.
Oh,
you put your little pet,
case,
and it's a carrying case.
It's a
for your
gerbil
little
carrier,
pet.
then.
Yeah. If you've got goldfish and there's a flood, that's when you just sing Born Free.
The goldfish will love that.
You don't need a plan for fish.
It's about being educated. It's about being prepared, and we've been helping you all month long, along with Storm Shelters of Iowa and KCWI, to make sure you are prepared. Now, we're having a final big giveaway today, because it is the last day of September. Today. worth a lot of money, but hopefully you've been playing along, learning something with Jason's questions. And then if anything else, if people want more information, if they didn't happen to win, but they want to get some of these great items, how can they do that?
They can go to WeShelterAmerica.com. That's the easiest way to do it. It's the fastest way. StormSheltersOfIowa.com. We have a complete store on our website that's easy to find under emergency supplies. Just click there. All this stuff is there. You know, gosh, don't forget, next month is Fire Prevention Month. So, you know, look at our storm shelters. You know, do you have a place to go in your home? Look at these kits. Do you have a plan put together? And then next month, all the firefighters are going to be running around town begging you to carbon monoxide detectors, smoke detectors.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just about shelters with us. You know, I mean, our company's about, you know, we want you all to be here next year.
So you guys have those products as well?
And we have those too, yeah.
Okay, yeah, mine just went on the blink. That's funny you said that because mine just went on the blink last night, and my wife got it because it was making noise. And you know, something.
See, ours does that at dinner time.
At your timer.
She doesn't cook well at all.
But it's yeah, you're
gonna
not
get in
supposed to use your
trouble,
smoke alarm.
I don't think she's watching.
But anyway, but it was saying you need to replace the batteries in there, and she heard it, but I didn't. I never woke up at all, and I said, well, that's not really a good thing.
Right.
And this morning we talked about replacing it and getting one that's louder. You would have something
And you can
like
get the voice one too now, which is really cool. You can get the one that actually speaks, and they have found that smaller children and the elderly have trouble hearing that one frequency. So,
Really?
they've solved that problem now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
that. If you have any questions about that, you guys can answer that too.
Absolutely. All they need to do is give us a call. The number's on the website.
All right, now we have the winner, our grand prize winner, and you know what? We're gonna have Eddie tell everybody who the winner is. Watch the screen, Eddie. Let's show everybody who the winner is. And the winner of the grand prize is?
The winner is from Urbandale. It's Michelle Smith.
Ding, ding. Way to go, Michelle. And the kit is going to include all those goodies that are in there, too.
$50 worth of prizes.
Yep.
Here.
Yep. She's got 250 bucks worth of stuff. She's got food. She's got water. She's got a whistle. She's got everything's in there, and the pet and the car and the whole deal.
Oh, so it's a whole...
She gets the whole kit and caboodle and the whole
perfect.
deal.
That is
And
awesome.
the toilet, the emergency toilet. Don't forget about that.
And don't forget, yeah, you guys like this, didn't you?
We do like it.
We like it. We love it.
This will fit perfectly on top of that bucket, and there
You know you're in a disaster when you have to use that.
That's right.
But it'll be good that it's there.
And one of the more important things that are also in that kit is a plastic bag to line
That's
the
right.
bucket,
Line the bucket with.
Yeah.
And that keeps the whistle clean.
It's good.
It's good stuff.
Everything you could possibly need. We're joking around here, folks, but it's for your
serious, yeah.
safety. Give us the number. Give us the website one more time.
Go to WeShelterAmerica.com, or the telephone number is 515. Oh my Lord!
I'm testing your brain this morning. I
the
apologize.
number.
Just go to the website.
Just go to the website.
That's the easiest way to-
WeShelterAmerica.com.
Everybody has a smartphone or something. They use
I'm bad with numbers.
There you go.
Me
Perfect.
too. I get it.
Wonderful. Good. Thank you for playing with us this month, man.
Thanks,
It's
Eddie.
been
You
pretty
bet.
cool.
Good seeing you guys again.
Wonderful.